Welcome back, guys, to my channel. If you are new, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and also do click on the notification bell so that you are notified every time when I upload a new video. So in case you missed it, Cyan Boujee's manager or ex-manager decided to, inbox or DM Maphepha Ndaba and give her some scoop, and he mentioned that Cyan allegedly is using drugs, and also she had complications with her BBL, hence she pees on herself or all the time. I don't know where that fits in, but yeah, he was exposing a lot of things about Cyan. So Cyan decided to respond. So this is skakla upon skakla to me. So she said, okay, cool. If someone is so innocent, I genuinely don't get why he's exposing my passports, where my team members stay, and my personal stuff. If he's not pressed that he's fired, why isn't he talking about business rather? Why can't you keep it professional, manager? I've been quiet, y'all, choosing peace over someone that's 40 years older than me. He wants me to talk so bad, but here I am. Let's have a chit chat. Number one, all my payments have went to this person's account, and he's always used advantage that we were overly booked this entire festive season. So he thought I'd forget most of the time, which I did. But every time I would find out, he has always said, fine, I'll send back, rather move from it. Even today, I haven't received any 1% from what he stole. Every event I have missed is simply because I never received payment. Number two, since you're bringing my boyfriend, brother, and family, you literally always assault the poor guy you're forcing to date in front of us. You literally pay gay men for sex and force them to stay with you when they want to go home to their girlfriends. They also always demand money, which might be the money you steal from my hard-earned work. The other people don't have to know. But our people know a lot. Remember what we saw at the Christmas party. Hence, they are still on my side. Not for the money, but the vibe from day one. One thing I'm sure us as a country have learned is that when Cyan gives a response, she responds. She doesn't beat around the bushes. And mind you, the guy that went to Maphepha Ndaba is Lerato and not Cyan Boujee's ex-manager. And I'm assuming they're working together, so technically it is him. So Cyan shares a screenshot that says, this comes from Wellington. Wellington is the manager. So Wellington says, Cyan, he came with an attitude to my place. Ari, he wants his phone. He didn't even apologize. I didn't give him his phone. Ari, he's going to the cops. And then Cyan responds by saying, is he still there to open a case for me? And then he says, he left my place. I didn't open for him. I didn't open for them. His attitude, Cyan, like he can go open a case. Let me be the crazy one. Then she adds also, why you keep saying I'm broke and in debt when you also say I'm planning on buying the latest Mercedes. You're exposing my plans for these enemies. Don't tell them more about my success. Anyways, number three, aren't you the same person that came to gigs with all these men to avoid sharing rooms with the team? Same nigga that literally steals key rooms and our radar right in front of our eyes. So here's a screenshot of Cyan and her manager, and the manager saying, okay, Cyan, he came with an attitude to my place. Ari, he wants his phone. He didn't even apologize. I didn't give him his phone. Ari, he's going to the cops. And then Cyan responds by saying, is he still there? Then the manager says to open a case for me. They left my place. I didn't open for them. His attitude, Cyan, like he can go open a case. Let me be the crazy one. And then she says, Lord, forgive me, I'm fasting. But when people go as far as using my name, I always want to ice skate. So please allow me to go there one last time. And then I will never, ever, ever let anyone get to me like that. Amen. Cyan actually said a lot. And she also mentioned how she met Wellington. And Wellington allegedly used to work for a famous South African DJ. And now I'm not sure who's this South African DJ. Is it DJ Zinhle? Allegedly, or is it Uncle Waffles, because she's also famous? I don't know. So this is what her Insta story said. So she continues to say, anyways, that's my part. I just wish the red flag wasn't orange to me. From the day you started working with me, you were always pushing that I do better than the famous female DJ you've ever worked with before me. To prove a point, not because you were genuine. Forgot to also add that you also said she beat you up. That's why you're separated. So that's how you do things. Expose every little detail to me about her. Well, exactly like her, I will do 100 times better because you left, honey. Nothing formed against me shall ever prosper. And if you continue with your little bitchy energy, I will name drop everyone. I'm fine to everyone that's been texting me. This is what I said. When she responds, she will respond. Because number one, why were you even trying to shame someone who already has a leaked sex tape, and she was able to bounce back from that like it meant nothing? So to be honest, this is amanzi amancane lawo. This is nothing. Oh, one last thing. I want you all to explain the next screenshot. A manager literally forcing his client to be with older men just to cover transportation. I would always refuse, but he would never stop. Hence, the same boyfriend you're talking about hated you, and he still does. Whenever we travel with him, you would stay because you wanted me to sex work. Yeah, but word of advice, this guy just needs to pack it up, keep quiet, remain under the radar so that no one ever talks about this thing ever again. Whatever comeback that he thought he was giving, it's not working. It's really not working. So everyone, please clap hands for Cyan. She brings evidence, receipts after receipts after receipts. So she's not just talking. So here's a screenshot of Wellington forwarding messages from these old men that Cyan is claiming or alleging, and basically saying they want Cyan and they want to hang out. So it says, I know Wajola just for bookings, not expecting you to do anything with him. I just hope he cover the cost for the transportation. And then she says, work too hard for my brand for a blobfish looking bitch to cancel me. Sorry. I feel like by now Cyan doesn't really owe South Africa any explanation with whatever that she does. She doesn't, to be honest. She really doesn't. Cyan trends all the time, and I'm sure people by now are tired, but because Sandindaba will know about it. So Cyan's ex-manager also claimed that Cyan is owing money to people that booked for her to come and DJ, but she never pitched. So some of the people that confirmed this was Goko Scottin, and she said the following. She said she didn't show up to my event as well, then acted cocky when I asked or wanted a refund, lol, but I told her I will deal with it my way. And trust me, I will. Yeah, I don't want to comment much about that one, and I don't understand why these social media sangomas always threaten people that they will do something to them, spiritually. Anywho, do let us know what you think on the comment section about this whole situation, and do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.